All right, let's turn our attention now to another big story for us this evening. You know, if you drive anywhere in or around Charlotte, odds are you're going to find some sort of construction happening. This morning, unfortunately, we saw a grim reminder of just how dangerous these sites can be for the people working there. An investigation continuing this evening into what caused scaffolding to collapse at a site outside of Uptown, killing 3 and injuring 2. Fire officials say those who died fell 70 feet. WCNC Charlotte's Brianna Harper is taking a closer look at the safety insights from experts and what they say can prevent future tragedies.
I've learned it's common for companies to rent scaffolding to complete construction projects, but I'm told tragic accidents like this are uncommon. In fact, according to OSHA, within the last year, there has only been 1 other deadly scaffold collapse. Construction concerns continuing. This after 3 people are dead and 2 others hurt when a scaffold collapsed from at least 70 feet in the air, according to Charlotte Fire. The construction site found at the corner of East Morehead Street and Euclid Avenue, now at the center of this investigation. OSHA reports falls are the leading cause of death in construction. In this case, the type of scaffold being used is called a mast climber that uses a motor to lift the scaffold platform up and down. Training experts say the most important steps to ensure safety is having solid ground support and closely following the manufacturer's instructions.
In the first place, scaffolds have to be rigid, plumb, square, and true. It is a lattice work, basically. And as long as the lines of the lattice stay in straight lines, the scaffold remains very strong.
OSHA is taking the lead on this investigation with the help of CMPD to learn what went wrong.
The investigation will be very thorough in an incident like this. Every piece, every part, every bolt, every nut, every component, who put it together, who was using it, what was being done, all of those things will be looked at very closely.
Last year, there were 27 scaffold-related incidents, 16 of those deadly, according to OSHA. In this case, the scaffold was being used on the interior of the building away from the street, but experts say when using any scaffold, passerby protection is priority. Experts say it's too soon to tell whether the liability of this tragic accident will fall on the scaffold renting company or the construction company. As OSHA continues its investigation, the construction site will remain closed. Reporting in Dilworth, Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.
Bree, thanks for that. We know that there's still a lot of questions about this incident, and we are seeing a few claims floating out there tonight. One of them says that Hanover Company is the company that's in charge of the site where this deadly incident happened. And now we can tell you from actually going out there and looking, there are multiple construction companies working in that area of Morehead Street near Euclid. And fire officials did not confirm the company's name, but we were able to find some permitting records that show Hanover Company is operating a site in the 700 block of East Morehead. And when we went to the site, we were able to find a number for site operators at that property where the investigation was earlier today. We called that number and we spoke with someone who answered. They said that they couldn't comment further except to tell us that OSHA is investigating what happened there and that the company would be sending out a statement likely tomorrow morning. So of course, be sure we will be keeping you updated on what that statement says, what else we learn. Meantime, you can find out what we've learned about the construction project itself through city records. That information is at WCNC.com. Just look for this article.